Hey guys, welcome back, and today we are going to be actually ranking the key skins from worst to best to see which one, is the best and which one is the worst. Now, the key skins, which are skins, don't give any advantage really, but they do look pretty cool, which is why I'm going to be ranking them worst to best. Let's just get into it, I guess. So first we got the Keith, which is the key scythe. Now don't get me wrong, it's a super cool weapon. I mean, in fact, every key weapon is super cool. But honestly, this one, I feel like it's a little more boring than the other ones. They're all super cool, the effects are super cool. You see that, like when you jiggle it around, there's like these gold effects coming out of it. It sparkles, it's super cool, but I mean, it's just kind of like, I feel like it just lacks creativity. Yeah, key weapons, super creative, but I just feel like it lacks the creativity of the other key weapons, and that's kind of why I put it on the worst of the ranking. And honestly, it's still a key weapon. I would still buy it if it was still in it. I would still use it, but it kind of feels more, how do I explain it? It lacks like the it could have been so much better looking, honestly. But let's move on to the next one on this list. So next up is the RP key. Don't get me wrong, also super cool. It's not even that boring, and it's like it's a key skin. It's not my favorite, and I don't understand why. Maybe it's the design, but you can't really do much making like an RPG key. So I don't really want to get mad at the devs for making this one because it looks very cool and there's not much you could make with an RPG key. So in creativity, it's pretty good looking because, but something about the skin just makes me not like it as much, and I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just, I don't know. I mean, I think it might be better if you put diamond wrap on it, but yeah, I don't really like it in my opinion. Yeah, it shoots a giant key, but something I feel like it's just missing that would make it a lot cooler. But let's move on to the next weapon, and I'm gonna rank it. Next up is the key revolver, also very good looking skin. It also has lots of creativity into this. Like, I can't zoom in, but I would. But just look how beautiful this weapon is. It's amazing, and that's why it's next up on the list. I do have some other ones that I like more, but I will show them to you soon. And key revolver, super cool. The effects amazing, as like the other key weapons. I think the design is also like really good. Maybe I feel like it's the best design of the revolver skins. And like to pair with it, I also got the mini key with this, which makes it even like 10 times better. And this key revolver completely matches the vibe that I like. And that's why I think the key revolver is a really good looking skin. It's just a good looking skin. Although I feel like maybe a tiny bit more creativity could go into there, but it does look pretty good. One thing I would point out is maybe revolvers are supposed to be small, but maybe I feel like they should make the barrel just like a tiny bit longer, maybe. That's what I like. I'm kind of a critic on this, but yeah. Also, the detail, just look at how it separates the barrel like that. That's amazing. And then it also has like the key connected to there under the barrel. Super cool. Design also like flawless. But I'm gonna move on to the next one, which is also one I really like. So next up is the keeper, and oh my god, they went all out with this design, man. Also, we're getting into like the top tier ones, and dude, it's so creative. I mean, even the scope is like a key. It's like the little key thing. You put the key in there. The barrel, absolutely amazing. This thing is amazing also with the diamond wrap. I mean, just look at the barrel. They were so creative with the barrel, so creative with the weapon overall, and I love how they mixed in the whatever that's called, right there, that pull back to load it. but I feel like they could have made that a key, which I think would be a lot cooler. Also, maybe you could strap the, oh, that's super creative. I mean, just look at that. They have literally a key thing, like a key door thing to put the charm in. That's so creative. I mean, that's amazing. I think they could have put the charm actually on the load thing or whatever, but still really creative. And on the end of the gun is also a giant key. Super, super cool. That's just like really, really good looking. If you look at it from like this angle, also super, super cool. Very good weapon. Almost a 10 out of 10, but there are some ones that I like better, so we are going to move on to the next one. So next up is the Katana. Oh my god. Like, a lot of people may not like this one as much, but bro, a katana and a key, that's hecka cool. Like, you cannot get me wrong. Katana, that's sick, bro. Like, imagine like, imagine if this was in real life. Imagine pulling up to this in a fight, bro. Pulling up with this weapon in a fight, you know your enemy is about to get cooked up, and they know it too. Like, this thing is so cool. Look at the design and the handle. That's amazing. And what I really love is they mixed up the key into the sword, and that is what I really also love. And the sparkles just match perfectly to give it that really cool vibe. And when you swing it around, it does like this really cool slashing effect. Not just that, but it also floats out of your hand when you hit it, which is also super cool. You get more of that magic effect. And that is what I love about the katana. So unique. Not too much to say about it, but honestly, it's also one of the 10 out of 10 skins on my list. But honestly, right now you could probably see what my number one for the best skin is going to be. And let's just get into the top skin. Finally, we have the AK-47. This one is amazing. I love its design so much. I mean, it has literally no logic to it at all. Where the magazine just goes in there, just like curve up. But it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, really gives you that magical vibe when it has like no logic at all, no freaking trigger or anything. Also super cool, like the keeper, where the charm is actually like a key holder or whatever. And also the reticle is also super cool. The key barrel is also really cool, and it really resembles that AK-47. And if you put them side by side, yeah, that's really similar, which is super cool. Like, same as the katana. Imagine pulling up with this in a freaking gunfight. That's gonna be insane. You know, your enemies know you're gonna win. Okay, this is one thing that I don't understand. This, the also thing that you pull back, why is that so small? That's just what I want to know. But that's the only downside of this weapon that is amazing. But anyway, it gives you that magical vibe even if it has no logic. Magazine design, amazing. The arm thing design, this thing right here, amazing. The reticle design, amazing. The barrel, amazing. The middle of the weapon is even amazing. So when you have diamond wrap on this, it's absolutely sick. So if you're gonna buy a key skin, see even when I spin it around, it has that sick effect that all of the other key skins have. So key skins, I love them all. They're all super good. But usually there is a best one. That's like the same in real life. Maybe there's, like, you're ashamed to say it, but there is probably a best person in the world. Elon Musk. Maybe he's not like, a lot of people don't like him, but he has the most money in the world. So it's kind of like that scenario where even if some people don't admit to say it, they're all good. Everyone in this world is good, but there is one that just looks a little better, and that is why I put the AK-47 at top. And it doesn't really compare with any of the other skins. AK-47, AUG, AK-47 is way better. Gingerbread AUG compared to AK-47, better. AK-47, both of these are pretty good looking, but AK-47 takes the win. Bone Claw Rifle, also very good, but AK-47 takes the lead. Also, Phoenix Rifle, very cool also, but AK-47 does take the lead. And yeah, Phoenix Rifle also cool, but in the end, AK-47, however you want to say it, is personally the best one. But I will see you guys later, and that is the end. Bye.